Thanks, Angel. I only made it 36 seconds in before I realized that I had not unmuted myself. It's going to be one of those days. Love you too. So let's try that again, shall we? Welcome back to another Magic Morning. I am Nina the Magic Mom, and this is our regularly scheduled morning chat program. Thank you, as always, for joining me here in this space. We are going to continue our little love affair with the Affirmators deck. And I think today we will pull one out of the Spiritual AF deck as well. And whatever else I fancy or decide not to use. Hey, Tay. Love you. Good morning. So it's already been a day. I don't know if anybody else is feeling the wonky energy, but we had a very sleepless night here in the Magic House. The kids had a really hard time sleeping. Evelyn's been up since before the sun even came up. James woke up at 2:30 in the morning. I woke up every single time. My daughter is running on 2 hours and 50 minutes of sleep. And yeah, I was just going to say that, Angel. I haven't had a headache, but those have been off and on for the last couple weeks. A lot more severe than they normally are. So there's definitely a lot of energetics happening. So just make sure that you're kind of mentally prepping for that, as well as physically prepping for that. So make sure you're well hydrated, however you choose to do that, as long as it's not booze or, gallons of coffee like me. Well, not the booze, but gallons of coffee. Yeah, my favorite friend right now. So just know that is going on. It's not just you. We're all kind of doing a big thing right now. There's a lot going on with solar storms and things like that too. So if you're very susceptible to the impacts of those, I'm proud of you, Angel. Although I was proud of you anyway, but I'm proud of you about that one too. Yeah, I won't say booze free because when we were on vacation in Washington, I probably drank my yearly quota in booze, but it was fun and very well needed. So just make sure you're using those tools that you have learned here and other places to kind of get through that. No, there may be some things that are cropping up today too as well that maybe you have not taken a direct look at, and keep moving it aside. It is going to become super, super prominent. We are really being asked to ditch all of that baggage that we've been carrying that's been keeping us kind of weighted down. So don't feel like it's just you. It's really not. Let's dive into our cards. So it's the 29th on 11 day. Make a wish, magic people. Yeah, I need to do some of that too. We've had a lot of comings and goings and whatnot here, and yeah, it's kind of been a thing. So I definitely feel that, Angel. Mentally and actually and physically, both. Let's see. What do we got for May 29th? There we go. And we have 2 for today. We get one of my favorite cards, Follow Your Heart. Remember that you're always rewarded when you follow your heart. Trust that the GPS in your heart knows all the best routes, and when it seems like it's taking too long to get where you want, no, that's because there's some cool, weird stuff to see along the way, right? So remember, sometimes those roadblocks that you're bumping into that you can't seem to find a way around are really asking you to maybe look in a different direction because maybe there's something that you're missing, right? This door is not always going to be one that is blazing in neon. Okay, so make sure you're looking all the way around and your heart knows the right way to go. Okay, which is where the joy card comes in, right? Because to enjoy something, we simply need to add joy to it, right? Joy is like butter. We can put it on anything and it'll make it way better. Today, we're going to add joy to everything. We're really going to slather it on because today you are the Orville Redenbacher of joy. And life's popcorn is about to get it, right? Because we learned that one a long time ago, right? When we were first diving into this deck. For some of us, that was a really new concept for us. We always felt that joy was going to be something that came from outside of us. But what we forgot is we are that joy, right? You are the butter of life. So what are you going to slather it on today and make it good? Because, well, it's an 11 day and sometimes wishes come true because there's a lot of action going on with Jupiter right now too. And we all know what a generous planet that one is, right? And if you don't, do some research. Oh, I really like those cards. All right, let's get our spiritual AF card. Oh my goodness, I just dumped them all. Life's a thing, guys. Life's a thing. All right, I can't remember which way we were going. Oh, it's this way. Okay. I am just pulling one out of the deck. I had to figure out which way we were going here. Oh, I like this one. This is a great one for today. All right, my friends, my magical family. Oh, how I love you. Own your awesome and stay humble as fuck today. All right. That's how we're going to harness that joy by following our heart, by acknowledging something that we already fucking know, right? You're amazing. Stop telling yourself otherwise. And I'm going to take my own advice today because that's a great one. Love it. In fact, I love it so much, I'm going to pick another one. And look at the fucking moon. Just look at it. It's lovely as fuck, right? You're welcome. And the little saying on the back of, or I should say the message on the back of the Own Your Awesome and Stay Humble as Fuck, because I got super excited and forgot to read it off the back. It says to list 5 things that you love about yourself. Now list 5 ways you're just like every other human who's ever lived. Go forth, you fabulous little snowflake, and be like everyone else with your unique bad self, right? Because each and every one of us are just as amazing in some way, shape, or form. Our only job is to recognize what we already embody in someone else. Maybe lots of someone else's. If we can stretch that out to encompass everything, because we are all one, right? Divine little pinpoints of light in the grand tapestry that we call this existence. Fingerprints all over the windows. Oh, I like that one. That's good. That's good, Angel. Aw, look at us being majestic, magical little beings today. I love it. And because I love it, we're going to pull a Starseed keyword card from the Starseed deck by Nari Anastasia. Sorry, this is really reflective. All right, let's get 3. And then we'll close this one out for today. Thank you for being here. I love you. Oh, there's 1. And 2. And 3. There we go. Ooh, we get a color combo today. I like that color combo. Oops. Wrong way. Sorry. All right. So, Robin, love you. It's good to have you here. So, we get the free spirit card today. Taking a little portal action. So, to be a free spirit is to float without walls, to fly without judgment, and to love without conditions. And that has definitely been something we have all learned here, right? We get the Earth Guide card. These are one of my favorite cards. Oh, if I can just get the light to... Okay. See that little orby thing? That's not on the card, but take measure anyway. The Earth Guide card says you are calling upon this planet is to simply love and be loved. Okay? There's only one thing you need to do here. And it is love. Our third card. Right? So live your truth and share the love that is in your soul. Follow your heart, in other words, right? It leads to that joy. My beautiful little earth guides. Okay. Your calling on this planet is to simply love and be loved. There is nothing more you need to do. Now, if you want to do something else, that would be awesome. But if you don't, you already did it. So congratulations. Moving on to bigger and better things today. So, just as a recap, we got Follow Your Heart as our first card. Okay. Know that any detours that you're hitting are because there's some cool, weird stuff to see along the way during this journey. So make sure you are slathering life with the joy butter that is you. You get the Earth Spirit, or the Free Spirit Earth Guide, and the Love card out of the... Why is my camera going backwards? Okay. There we go. From the Starseed deck. And my personal favorites for today. Look at the fucking moon. Own your awesome and stay humble as fuck, my friends. Pretty straightforward message for today. And a pretty awesome one, if I do say so myself. Yes, it does kind of feel like the full card energy today. Although for me, I don't know, I kind of feel like that every day because, well, every day here is one more I wasn't supposed to have. So I kind of try and look at every day that way. It is a blessing because I am blessed, which is my favorite mantra this week. Remember my favorite people. I love you beyond measure. Favor follows you wherever you go because everything is always working out for you. All your wants and needs are met above and beyond your greatest expectation, always in all ways, because you are safe, loved, protected, prosperous beyond measure. And, well, you're just fucking awesome. I love you guys too. Thanks for joining me in the chat. And thanks for joining me for those of you who are watching this on replay. I love you just as much. And I'll see you all again tomorrow, 8 a.m. Central, 6 a.m. Pacific. We'll do this all again. Have an amazing, joy-filled day, my blessed people. I love you. All right.